Hey, everyone. I'm not sure if I'm gonna ever share this kind of video, but I've been thinking about it for a very long time. That I have been, taking notes of, a lot of kind of observations that I make, a lot of podcasts that I listen to, or a lot of books that kind of read, and there are a lot of ideas and principles that I apply to my life, and in both aspects, professional and personal. And a lot of times I go through them through my notes, and what I have seen is that it's always kind of good to create very short videos or audio notes, and they really help me kind of go through those concepts very quickly. So today I'm gonna talk about four ideas which I always try to keep in my mind. The first one is pretty different. It is from the product world. That whenever you are asked about a new idea or a new kind of product initiative to really work on, and if consider that you are working as part of a very big product-based company like Netflix or Google or Facebook, or maybe in the Australian context, maybe you're working for a big retailer like Coles or Target. If someone asks you that should you really build a payment wallet, or should you really invest in your own maybe content delivery service and things like that, how should you really approach it? So there's a very simple framework which is called Gucci, like GUCCI. So a G stands for goal and mission. So think about it, that whether this product initiative is aligned with the goal and mission and vision of that company, and does it really kind of help achieve that particular business, get more closer to the goal that they're chasing. And number two is that which is unmet need. So try to understand that this product is an initiative, what kind of problem it is trying to solve, and is it some sort of an unmet need which users kind of are trying to find a solution for, and there is not a very good solution out there in the market. So think along that line. And number third one is C, which is competitors. And try to find out that when you release a solution, who are you gonna compete against, who will be your competitors, or what are some alternate ways in which people are trying to solve the same problem. And try to think that how your kind of product is gonna be 10x better or 5x better than the existing competition. And the next one is customer. So who is the customer? Try to define it as precisely as you can, but definitely you also keep in mind that when you try to define a niche audience, your market also gets smaller, so you might have to think about having more frequency of the use case, because that's how you will kind of make money. So thinking about your customer segment very clearly and very precisely is very helpful. And the fifth one is I. So that stands for integrated choices that you make inside the ecosystem of that particular company. As I mentioned at the beginning, that when you are trying to think about a new product idea or a new concept, whether you should launch it within the context of a company or not, you should try to think about what are other products that this company is offering, what are their unique strengths. For example, do they have any IP that you can leverage? For example, do they have a very close partnership with some suppliers that you can leverage, and that will give you a very unique competitive advantage in comparison to other kind of players who can launch a similar product and service. So that's one concept, like Gucci, or GUCCI, goal, unmet need, who is your competition, who's the customer segment, what is the customer segment, and I stands for integrated set of choices. So think along that line and try to kind of put that idea in that context.